We have done, in JDA, we've done all the precinct work around the stadium, Soccer City, so everything in Nasrec. And we've done that for two reasons. Firstly, to support the Soccer World Cup and make sure that everything is ready for the FIFA World Cup, which is now very soon. But secondly, to open up the area for development, because the area during the apartheid years was literally a buffer between Johannesburg and Soweto, and there's a lot of vacant land there, a lot of state-owned land, and we think it's very important from a perspective of housing and a perspective of urban planning that the Nasrec area gets developed. So we've developed a lot of facilities around the stadium, including the new pedestrian walkway that crosses over the railway line, which means for the first time that the Nasrec Expo Centre is now linked physically to Soccer City, and that opens up a lot of possibilities in terms of events. We've also built a lot of new facilities around the stadium. We've brought the Rea Vaya through to the stadium, both on the Soweto Highway side, where there's a station that brings you directly into the stadium, as well as on the other side, which is the transport hub side, where we've built a new transport hub as well as two Rea Vaya stations there. There's also an amphitheatre and a couple of other open areas for community events to take place. If we move through Johannesburg today, we've got a lot to be very excited about and a lot to be proud of. And that is due in part to the hard work of the JDA, but more importantly, it is due to the hard work of the contractors. And you know, Johannesburg is an incredible city, because when we as JDA put out contracts, and we put out a contract with a near impossible deadline, we really do find that the contractors come to the party. We've had a lot of rain this year. You know, if you look at the contractual rain issues this year, we're paying a lot of extra time for rain, and yet here we are, and the contractors have managed, despite the rain, to meet all of our rather tight deadlines. So I think also just to pay tribute to the architects, to the quantity surveyors, to the engineers, and to the contractors that we work with, large and small, who have done so much to get Johannesburg ready for all the visitors who will be arriving here in the next few days.